So, we are going to be doing a bit of a live stream tonight for Valhalla. So, I feel like that I should at least try to get some of this game uploaded onto stream. So, I can end up doing Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, I think I might end up getting Shadows here in the next couple of weeks. I'm not entirely sure yet. I think I might wait on this game because I think I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think I might end up pre-ordering Supercross 25. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to figure out which is probably the best move. But I'm not entirely sure if I should get Shadows or Supercross 25. I might end up getting Supercross 25. Probably because there's some interesting things on
Fine work. I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings. Not today, Doc.
So,
we press on until
if
we reach our goal. We cannot afford another
I remember where we left off, we're just about to get to.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit. If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will
the audio feedback.
Have no worry.
I
can see it now. Suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land. What giants? The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and growth. And now they are
I'm hoping that might work with the audio feedback.
We will rebuild their empire brick by brick. Now it will not crumble. All things end, dog. The ruins are not warning.
So, I've been, in recent weeks, I've actually been kind of about how I've been wanting to evolve this game into different stages of the I guess. First off, we're gonna keep him as this, this Viking type guy, and then once we start doing like missions with them, that's when we start. I'll get into the Assassin's Creed stuff, wearing basms.
And we fight them all together.
So I have an interesting story arc, and then after everything,
English, no doubt.
the main story, I might do like a type of say demigod orc or something like that. I'm trying to figure it out. I was gonna try to get the Reaper outfit in the Siege of Paris,
what's this?
that is the
A
most
mess of
tedious
filthy
thing to
Danes befouling our riverways?
especially even trying to
You there?
upgrade it.
Give us your
I
name.
do like the cloak for it though, but
I am Sigurd Jarl of
it is a
Fornberg,
tedious thing.
and you are men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter. You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower? I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
It's just really that's what it is.
Let's finish them! Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag. going to...
Oh,
You had your chance to turn away. Then fine.
so I wish for the full body outfits, I wish you could have had different things that could actually piece it together. Because sometimes I feel like that is I feel like it's fit better with a fully upgraded outfit. That's just like that outfit with actual outfits. These have a lot of like different. So I have a lot of different like exotic outfits. Okay. Take a couple. That was cool. I didn't know that you could drop it like that.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
This is old Brady stuff. I think they get rid of this big ass creeper here actually.
Wait! Who are you? You with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend.
I'd use a snake.
We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
You have a small like decision maker as a jarl.
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those
Maybe that's
others.
some weird shit.
And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those
I'm really
brigands
hoping
sold them
that
off.
The audio
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest
doesn't
bidder.
echo.
But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Repeat
So
my
I think
steps,
in my
start
free
anew.
time,
I have friends and
I'm
allies
gonna
across
end
the
up,
land to aid me. But it won't be easy.
upgrading
Every
the,
town and village needs a
the
stable
village
to keep horses fit and trim.
on my own.
I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
It's so good.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here.
I don't know if my mind.
My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe. The village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Same opinion, but
Agreed.
I really didn't.
We should begin with a forge.
Evor's
Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with
To be
Gunnar now.
honest, he kind of makes Eivor sound a little bit
Good work, my dear.
feminine.
What else have you found?
But if I could say, sure. I'd rather not. But stay put. Okay, so I never really. I don't like quotes. Yes. Table. Okay. Let's see. guess this full one. I don't think I have a full one yet, but I guess this could work. There's never any like clothes. But they do improve as you actually like upgrade the quality of these things. Especially so for the stock.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and
Hold your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. War of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Switch everything up just quick. Server out. I want to know where PC. Just really know this. I think. This is probably one of my favorites. Old book. Probably my favorite. I have mixed pieces, all kinds of different pieces with this on there. Black. I have so many. I forgot which ones I've had. I don't even know if I have the actual this is like a reskin of the assassin outfit that you can get. This one has the like a lot of the hoods, but the cloak just kind of could do. These. Let's just like. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to the whole that I can see when I could be.
Endure and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking! Today we...
Monasteries.
Tomorrow we may build! At last! We will crack these... No raising the sail here. Like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah! By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager!
At least they kept in mind from Assassin's Creed, like flag days.
Yes, sail! Sail! Catch the wind! Should we be so lucky?
Run. Run. Run.
Arms! Find what they hide and take it. And kill those guards! Keep up, you shit!
Trying to get the combo.
Give me a hand over here. Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Okay.
Give me a hand. God loves me. Good horn. Let's get out of here.
Always burn bridges. So there's a video out there on YouTube that actually puts the old classic controls on this game. And I think I might sometimes I do misuse the
Eivor! This was a good day.
I do
Fine work from all of you. We should return home and
especially
unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we
You gotta do
arrived.
something monster.
No, you missed them.
Count your
They
kills.
attacked from the forest.
Sail out!
It's just logical.
Is there a ceasefire among you?
In the early days of the feud between Kiotre the Crew and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Robo. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no
Hold
king
here.
or jarl, and would give his own...
Hold on, good Scott.
Back. Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man
So the
better than
beginning
me.
of this game is
I will,
actually
Gunnar.
quite slow because you
Have
have
no
to
doubt.
build certain buildings for the clan and everything like that, but
Hello, and well met.
eventually we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty of the game.
Greetings.
Oh, it's right there. Thought I passed it.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories.
Eivor, in here! What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Oh. So this is
A letterbox.
for messages and requests. A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
It's a fine day, Eivor.
Yes.
Be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Doc, please. This must be done.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a
Which I
town
still
called
think would
Repton.
have been awesome DLC
Hey, bud.
instead of having
I expect you to join me when you have finished
actually
here.
got the DLC.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here.
Especially
apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dak. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Oh, here's all my old photos I've told you before. Not much of them up through here. So, if anybody actually didn't know, there's a spot right up here at this lake. I think it's either this one or this one. But there's a small rock that you go to. You need Excalibur to do it, but you have to wait for a sunset, and you can end up breaking the rock. You can get Thesis' bow. It's a divine bow that you can get. I have a bunch of different. There's a I might do a little bit of research on how to get that again. Of course, I will be streaming a lot of this. I forgot how many photos I've actually taken through this game over the years. Huh. It's crazy that Ubisoft saves them. Let's go back and
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something.
Yeah,
I like living in the longhouse.
My
I
back
feel like a
hurts
Jarl.
standing here all day. We need a place to work.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances.
The
I am
weird thing
glad.
about this is that
Every
I don't
Norse,
think I've
Dane,
ever
and Saxon
finished
here.
the story.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I should go.
Yeah, we're gonna go speak with Haytham first. Because I think we might need... I think I for it.
Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
I think that might include it. Sure. Let's see. Quests. So let's go. I actually wanted to see.
The message has come.
What is this?
Bjorn Blood.
It's Bjorn.
Bjorn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
Yeah, okay.
I should meet this abbess, Wolfhilda.
That's what I figured what it was.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So, I think we're going to...
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I was gonna say, why is Randvi all smoky? So I'll play first.
I will leave right away.
Good.
So if
And may
you
the
guys
blessings of Freya
didn't know,
follow.
This is probably, I how the main story works. Because the Alliance map is pretty much everything in the main story. Okay, first, I did want to do this one first. So I have enough.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good.
I've been seeing a little bit of
before you do, there is something else.
Shadows.
A gift I wish to
The
share.
one thing that bugs me a little bit is the same
I
thing that
cannot
they did
show
in
you here.
Odyssey was
Will you walk with me?
and Ghost Recon Breakpoint is take
I
off
will.
the
Lead on.
The headgear while the cutscenes. It's been so I don't know why. No. It's just so annoying.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
So there's a certain outfit. I wanted to check it out real quick. If it's even here in the first parts of
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
It's actually a pretty cool outfit. Like you have to work at it.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve.
Right here.
Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
I think the coolest cloak that you can get in this game is the cursed armor from the DLC. Yeah, Until Dawn, or the Breaking Dawn, or
I
some
will lead
shit.
first. On my word, you must follow. Lean
So
into
there's
your
a lot
faith,
that we're
into
gonna
your
be
strength,
going on.
and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Yeah! A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
Any
The
spoilers,
desire to
but I
rule
do
is not
know
unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes.
So we're gonna go
Yet
back
look
up
more
there.
closely, and you will find a deeper effect. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Basim has given me one task here, to locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
The Zealots are probably the hardest things to get, but yeah, so we'll go back over this way. Guys, no, this is a sneaky little thing up here. I only recently just found out about this last time I was playing.
What Seder is this?
Or at least you guys can pause if you guys are okay. So there's
I need to place something on this. I need something very heavy to weigh this down.
Yes. So, yeah, these are all puzzles. They're all pretty fun puzzles, actually. But it is actually worth it. So there is very hopeful.
This could be useful.
Oh, what the hell?
Where does this belong?
So forgive me, because I actually do a lot of these.
A hidden chamber.
So we're going to be going like almost one.
This is the ancient work of Romans.
Yeah, so these are all the locations. These are all the
Is this
locations that
England?
you have to go.
Odd. Some locations are marked.
If I'm not mistaken, there's like six or 10 or something like that.
The workshop of a madman.
You gotta run across the thing really quick.
Impressive gear.
Let's see what we got. So it's fallen blue. Fallen hero on the bit. When you do that, you'll reset. It's actually pretty cool. I think you get like a special sword. I think they're marked on the map now.
Sealed tight. No way to open this.
You got to go do all of them. So I saw something. Let's see. No, the wrong way. Come on. No? Okay. So there's a different way to do that then. I don't think you jump on the type rope, do you? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on those. Oh, God. Why can't I? No. So there's another way to get up there. Let's see if we can. Those are. Okay, I see it. So instead of trying to run across, you there we go. Okay. So if you guys are unaware of what opal is you can use it to buy stuff from he's from Assassin's Creed Origins as well. You can buy pieces of store stuff from the actual store. Okay. Let's get out of here. So in this one, so the Fallen Hero, it's actually really cool. It's got this smoking effect, so it's really decent. So we can go here. That up, and then we can go to the store options. We go into play, and we can put on hood. Hood always. So I actually saw something like store. That was pretty. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot that they do free stuff. Free stuff now. So you can get like all kinds of. Yeah, you can get all kinds of different pieces. Well, you can get a free weapon or a free piece of accessory or something. Yeah, that's the Bifrost. So even though you can go into character and you can always look at what are the new pieces. I always did like this one, but most of these pieces I never did really like the actual look of them. Too flashy for me, kind of. Steampunk set, the night set, the dark night set. Actually did want to be it at the time. Draugr set. I think you can get the Draugr from Children of Danu, if I'm not mistaken. You get tattoo pieces, all of that good stuff. Yeah, a lot of those pieces I never really fan of those. So we might dedicate a stream to do all of these. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break because I actually need to use the bathroom real quick. So I will. see if we can get back. Oh. Oh, where's that go? I've never seen this before. Oh, okay. I didn't know the difference was like that. At least. That's weird. Oh. That'd be water. Indeed.
Hey!
Let's get out of here. Can't raise the sail here. Let's have a song.
This wind would fill the
Run
sail.
up the sail.
So I think this is not too far. Yeah. So this time around, what I think I'm going to try to do is try to like get everything that you have to get in all of the different domains. All the gold chests, the wealthy stuff, the codex pages, and whatnot. Again, a lot of this I might end up doing. Say like quests for streams.
Have a look, Sunan.
Cannot raise the sail here.
I think this is the
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
usually easy his way up this rate. Oh. There is also a secret life. So, in my first playthrough that I've done with this, I don't know why, but I never did get all the secret points for fast travel. Because it is a lot easier to fast travel speed points than actually trying to travel traverse the actual.
Asked about this land, my friend.
Hello. I need to speak to your leader. Where is your leader?
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Better to use this little bomb ship.
What do you see, Sunan?
This area is off limits.
Danes from Grand.
Sona cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Shame you have to take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to serve as an example to the others. Lord Wigmund's wrath is as grand as it is swift. Back here and face me!
Oh, I was gonna do something else, but I guess
There. Beast longship. Taking markings.
Bodies.
You're still in fighting shape. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large. And fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grandbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, leave.
I remember, I know.
We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Where's this Wigmund?
Thank
What
you.
does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
I always had this mission. I always had to go back and find them, but I think that's which one it is. I think it might be that dude. Rumbling or whatever his name is. Scroungy looking dude.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
I need your eyes, my friend. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
I don't deserve this! Leave me! Run!
Galin, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galin, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp. And as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
What see you, old friend?
Spot's thick.
A group of Danes held captive.
You have my true thanks.
If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leave. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
Leave and Galen.
Oh, my eyes.
Leave and Galen didn't always get along, but they bonded since we took Grantbridge.
Sour blood between them?
In a way. Both considered themselves my second, and hated the other four. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right. This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kid. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You'll rot in hell when they're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your
Climb
head!
the idiot! Press hard!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
He's as strong as an ox.
Watch my lead!
What you get?
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look... well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Eventually, that bottom line, Dag.
Eivor! Kortas hjá þig!
Where's that at?
Off we go!
Let the sail out! Strike up a tune. We need an epic tale.
Here is
is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And
Why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be the king dog, I will never understand.
Sailing here is not possible.
No other man!
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Wigman must know we're here.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Hooray!
No! Danes of Brandenburgshire! Retake what is yours! Not much longer, Claws!
With me, brother!
No time for that. We must free her first.
Since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
That's a murderer! Go!
No prisoners. No mercy. I'm at your side, son.
Raise your blade to me. Try it.
Should have run, rabbit! Suffer! I'll carry you!
Waters have calmed you. Go on. I will on the last of these wells.
sword won't let us lose.
Together, lad!
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone! He's gone!
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies! Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantebridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the three who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Okay. I think I'm going to leave the stream here for tonight. I think I'll be right back tomorrow. But I'm going to leave the stream here. If you guys like the stream or the stream playback, go ahead and give the video a like. If you guys like content like that, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. See you.